Why is the ping for like Discord messages so anxiety inducing? I don't know why, but anytime I hear it, it's just like a weird buzz in my spine starts to like creep up on me for some reason whenever I hear that. I mean, it's not like I have anything to hide or I don't have people in my Discord DMs interrogating me that I need to worry about. But anyway, this could be a short stream, obviously, since it's 11 p.m. But I do want to try out this game called Sovereign Tower. I looked at the store page, and I mean, it looked interesting. I like the art design, and there's a demo out for it. So I mean, if I get to try it out without having to pay for it, why not, right? It looks interesting. Something about round tables and managing your knights. Hopefully, it's good. Uh, yeah. Oh, it's under development. Oh, well, whatever. Can I full screen it? It's new game. Let's see what it's all about. Sovereign mode disables manual saving. This choice is final for this save. Sovereign mode? I'll just refuse for now. Oh, what is this? Farmer, tradesman, enchantress. Um, let's see what the tradesman. Your Grace, we're facing a terrible shortage. Our bakers are running out of wheat. Um, use buckwheat instead. It's better anyway. Requires 20 book. I have 20 book. We'll use our personal wheat reserves to support the affected regions. It needs 200. Assuming that's gold. Looks like I have gold. Do that. And I think I gained 2 of that scale. I guess that'll have to do. What you got for me, farmer? Hello, your grace. We're in a bit of a pickle. What's going on? Our crops were vandalized. Our wheat stalks are bowed, forced into strange circular patterns. We're a bit lost. Can you lend us a hand? Um. Oh, bowed, not bowed. A classic children's prank. I know well. Here's a little royal help. +1 of that, but it requires money. Must be of magical origin. I shall send a mystical knight. Mystic knight. Duration 2 clocks. Location Milkford Briz. The crops are being targeted by an occult magic. A knight skilled in exorcism must intervene immediately. Requirement: low, low, and low. Promise reward: 1 gold, 1 book, and 1 scale. Let's okay, let's get a knight on that. Thank you, my good grace. I finally be able to rest. And enchantress. Hey, your grace, how are you? questions end in a small squeak of panic in herself. Because at the Magic Academy, we might have, how to put it? He blew up another laboratory, he stole another dragon egg. Don't worry, I'm sure we can help. Um, what's this one do? Thank you, Your Grace. I'm sure you'd kill us. The truth is, dot dot dot. We accidentally released one of our poltergeists into the wild. But honestly, he's mostly harmless. Well, except for the crops. You got a thing against green, don't I? Oh, so he's the reason why. A farming ghost. I've already got someone on it, but yeah, I did. Really? Thanks, Your Grace. Thanks, Your Grace. Nobleman, my sweet highness, please forgive me for my slight delay. Your Grace! We absolutely do not have time for such trivialities. Oh, is this the guy I sent? Get lost. Now! The situation is serious, Your Grace. How fares my favorite knight? What is it? There weren't just rumors. Your Grace, the Kingslayer's back, and it is not alone. It is heading towards us this very moment, dragging an army of the dead in its wake. His words trail off as though the Kingslayer's icy hand were already closing around his throat. What should we do, Your Grace? Stay calm and evacuate the occupants of the tower. But Your Grace, what about you? I said go, this is an order from your sovereign. Very well, Your Grace. Be careful, I beg you. Alright, I guess I'm facing this guy off alone. Ermin the Wise. You pierced the veil of Arcana that no hand has meant to find, only to offer the void a heart already withered and unkind. I know why you are here, but I shall not give in, or the Empire will take us all. This is where it must all end, so be it. Fuck it, I'll do this first one. This holy seat grants your shadow no spark of race. Return to the frigid soil with the rest of your renegade race. Ah! Farewell. May the next soul finally prove worthy. I got murked. 100 years have passed since the fall of Ermin the Wise at the hands of the impious Kingslayer. Since then, the White Tower of Briz has become nothing more than a lifeless relic. Having lost its fortress, the Kingdom of Britannia once again finds itself under the threat from the Anglo Empire. Just as it did in ages past. For centuries earlier, the Empire was already preparing to devour these lands. After fierce battles, fate seemed sealed and defeat inevitable. Until, out of mercy, the gods bestowed the tower. This tower granted unparalleled strength to its knights and an inexhaustible wellspring of magic to its sorcerers. But of all these gifts, the most fearsome was that bestowed upon its sovereign. Was the power to foresee the future. Hold on now. 100 years have passed since the people of Britannia have awaited the coming of a new sovereign. The chosen one who would awaken the ancient Tower of Briz once more. And it seems their prayers are finally about to be answered. Am I gonna come up now? Far from the court, in a humble country church, a wandering leper awoke to the sounds of flames and chaos. Oh no, I'm burning! Screams and the crackle of flames surround you, spreading the sound of death. Through the shattered stained glass, you see armored figures moving frantically and bearing an emblem that you do not recognize. A cry of terror rises from outside. Run! The Knights of the Empire are here! You must be one of them. You hear one of the armored figures shout, their voice trembling. Dense black smoke floods every corner of your dwelling. I'm very red. Oh, wrong one. Um... Fuck it. I'll just keep this. You rush towards the entrance, but a flaming wall collapses with a roar and seals off the main exit. The ceiling groans, releasing a rain of ash. The entire structure threatens to cover the cave in at any moment. Amidst this blazing chaos, as you desperately search for another way out, your eyes meet those of a panicked cat. Hello, kitty. Follow the cat and trust its instincts to find another way out. Take the cat in your arms and try to jump through the flames of the collapsed doorway. I'm following the cat. I trust you. You miraculously escaped unharmed and the cat seems to be fine. Just as you start to feel better in the fresh air outside, the dull thud of iron-shod boots echoes around the corner. A cry, raw with pure rage, tears through the roar of inferno. Is anyone there? Meow. With precision. No one can tell you're not an actual cat. Try to adopt the deepest voice you can. It's just me. Your kid ran away to the other side. I would meow, but fuck it, I'm meowing. It worked! The night has turned back in your breath. You breathe a sigh of relief as you hear the sound of its boots gradually fading away. But as you approach the Australian from the distance, you watch in horror as he reaches for a child trying to flee. I'm gonna have to save you, I'm sorry. Taunt the knight. Tell him he's clearly outmatched by a toddler should pick on someone his own size, like a leper. You. Run towards the child and try to push the knight away. I think I'm just gonna grab his attention. The knight turns towards you and charges, consumed by rage. He hunts you down for some distance, driving you to flee until you reach the very outskirts of the village. Find a leper-shaped rock. Hide in a field and pretend to be a scarecrow. Oh! This hiding place proves precarious. The knight finds you with ease and blocks your escape. Locking eyes with you, he raises his arms, ready to strike. Remove the bandage from one of your wounds and try to tie him up with it. Trip him up with it. Try hitting him with a piece of wood. Wood me. Your maneuver paid off, and your attacker collapses heavily. Now defenseless, the Empire's warrior lies helplessly at your feet. This is your moment to act. Smash his skull in with a stone. He deserves it for trying to murder you. I'll be merciful. You run away into the darkness. The darkness I ran. Forgotten and abandoned from everything, the wretched leper was looking for salvation across the old kingdom. In despair and exhausted, a soft voice echoed in their hearts, beckoning to a distant place. At the end of their journey, the poor soul finally reached the ruins of the tower, the last remnant of the once glorious kingdom of Britannia. Something akin to fate seemed to guide their path to his forgotten place. At the feet of the tower, a few nobles seemed to be arguing. Once again, the royal selection had proved to be a disappointment. The doors of the tower remained closed and the prophecy unfulfilled. Well, I feel like I know what's gonna happen here. Slipping through the crowd, the stranger reached for the legendary key adorning the giant lock. In their mind, the words of the prophecy echoed. Only the true sovereign, chosen by the gods, shall be allowed to wield the silver key to the doors of the tower. And, for them, the door opened. Wow. Wow! For that moment on, people called them the sovereign of the tower. Damn, kind of looks sick. Kind of look like that one guy with the hand up and the white mask doing the... So it's true. The words of the prophecy were true. I am Sir Arlen, guardian of the tower's remains, and I have waited all my life for the blessed day when someone would finally pass through these doors. Your grace. And what a surprising choice from the gods. A choice etched by destiny, with all due respect. But fear nothing more. Within these walls, the magic of the tower suspends all afflictions of its sovereign. Your illness will not progress any further here. You may yet feel it in this state, but this edifice is miraculous. It empowers the strength of the knights who serve its round table. Well, Its power depends on the size of the realm it governs, and for now, our territory is limited to the country of Briz. But here begins the rebirth of Britannia. For only through the sovereign and the might of his edifice shall we rally our neighbors under a single banner. The further our influence spreads, the more of the tower shall awaken, and the more complete it becomes. More knights may take their place at your table to share in its strength. Now pray, now pray tell me, your grace, how is it that you came to this place? I'm not quite sure what brought me here, but I had to flee my village because of the Empire. I was attacked by the Empire, then my steps brought me here. Go with the first one. By all the gods. So the Empire is currently attempting to invade Britannia after all these years of relative peace. It is more than urgent than ever that we forge allies against this threat. For if they learn that the ancient White Tower of Briz has awakened, he pauses thoughtfully. The prophecy, the very one that describes your arrival here, also mentions a golden key. An artifact said to be capable of uniting the kingdoms. United Kingdoms, huh? Unlocking the tower's full potential, and who knows, perhaps curing you permanently. It's merely a legend, but after your arrival, I'm open to the wildest mysticism. At last, welcome home, your grace. Take your rightful place upon this throne. Many labors lie ahead, to be sure, but the tower has awoken under your reign. Rest assured that it will soon regain its former splendor and magic. Game saved. Good morning, your grace. It looked like the tower has finally awakened for good. No more candidates in a trance screaming dubious incantations at its door, relentlessly drumming on its walls. To tell you the truth, I still can't quite believe it, but here we are. The man before you looks like he'd stand frozen forever, just to prove he's that loyal to you. Wow, thank you, Varlin. If you do so permit me, your grace, I would be delighted to explain what your new role actually involves. With pleasure. Your new subjects are quite eager to have someone in charge again and will come to you for help and guidance on various matters. Some of these requests may require you to take action, and the knights you've recruited at the round table will help you do that. Be forewarned, though they may serve you, they may not feel inclined to carry out your every order. It would do you well to learn their preferences to avoid further headaches. Well then, that is all for now. Let me introduce you to your very first knight. She's on her way, and quite capable. She also happens to be my dear niece. But I take no responsibility for punctuality whatsoever. Oh, Angelica. I'm terribly sorry. I got lost on the way here. You don't look like the most gallant of knights, but I'll take it. I'm Lady Angelica of Clovermont, your grace. You're not my favorite knight yet. Welcome to the round table, Lady Angelica. Thank you, your grace. Whilst we have just met, I must trouble you with a request. Just a small one, really. I couldn't sleep a wink last night. The tower is quite cold and scary, you see? Do you think I could bring a cat to lighten the mood up a bit? Oh, hold on now. I like that request. My dear niece, you told me your request was of the utmost importance. But it is! Just a tiny cat. I mean, until the dusting and arranging are complete. Of course! Come on, the cat saved my life. I even impersonated a cat to save my own life. I have a soft spot for cats, clearly. Oh, thank you very much, your grace. I will name the cat after you. I don't even know what my name is. I should not keep your audience waiting and take my leave then. See ya. We got Elioth and Karina. What you got for me, Karina? Ooh, hold on now. She kind of got that, what's her face? From Monster Hunter Wilds. Gemma. Exactly, cats are good. They saved my life. Your grace, I was really looking forward to meeting you. Karina, blacksmith. I feel like she had that kind of accent. Your aid will be greatly appreciated. You see, I may have dropped my smithing hammer from my carriage in the totally not creepy forest between Milkford and Clovermont. Dropped or lost? No, not lost, just temporarily mislaid. For 2 years. Not long ago then. Curious to know how you stayed fit after 2 years without hitting the iron. Yeah. Hellish calisthenic exercises, Your Grace. You have no idea how wonderful it is to channel your overflowing physical energy, such as mine. I could teach you a movement or two when you have some time. Is she hitting on me? Either way, heard that you're hiring a bunch of knights from your round table. My hammer can restore relics to their rightful state. That might interest you, right? All you need to do is help me find my hammer. I'll send one of my knights. Angelica! Do my bidding, please. Elioth, what's up? Hello, I'm Elioth of Clovermont. Your brand new official messenger from Clovermont. I bring a request from Clovermont, okay? Yes, a lot of Clovermont. I think I may require you to confirm one more time from where you hail from. Which one? Elioth or whatever her name was? Karina. I think I may require you to confirm what... Yes, exactly. Where are you from? Clover... Oh, dang it. I was repeating myself too much. Wasn't I, Your Grace? But I promise this request, it's sure to interest you. The people of Clovermont begged me to present to you with dignity. We lost it! The sacred relic, jade amethyst, well, a nice little rock. It was a magpie that stole it. No need to use big words. That's on the night. I only have one night though. I guess I'll have to do Villador, Briz. A magpie stole the sacred relic of Villador. It should be hidden high up in its nest, deep inside the woods. Get it back. Oh, I can get a mount if I do it right. The bells shall ring in the village to their arrival. Thank you, Your Grace. It's noon now. Let's go see my knights. Even though it's just Angelica. During the roundtable phase, you have the option to assign your available knights to any open quests. Assigning of knights is locked only once you end the cycle. To succeed on a quest, there are 2 main factors: having enough knights and reaching the quest stat requirements. Be aware that knights' attributes, both known and unknown, will also influence the quest's outcome. You can see the tags of a knight in the glossary. You'll have to deduce where they can have a positive or negative impact based on the quest description. Quests also have a damage range, representing the minimum and maximum damage each knight can take during a quest. Some knights' attributes can also increase or reduce these values. Exceptions can occur on critical successes, failures, or unexpected outcomes. You have 4 strength, 8 agility, 2 charisma, 7 luck, no magic, and 1 wit. Can I... So she can... This is a bit iffy. And this one, only 1 wit, 8... I mean, this seems like the most important quest. Magpie. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It seems like a side quest more. You know what? You do the Bloody Magpie first. I'm on it, Your Grace. Thank you, Angelica. And unfortunately, I don't have any more knights. So I guess I'm just going to have to finish. Cycle end. Sleep well. Oh, I guess that's Angelica. Once thriving through its artisans, this village now slumps along. Its people poor, bitter, and not particularly welcoming. Next. And she's coming back. Guess these are all the money I made after a cycle. Ooh, failure, success. Success. But she lost a health. Once the quest is completed, the outcome is determined based on the knight's statistics, their attributes, and the knight's party size. The outcome of a quest will determine the experience points and gold earned, as well as the damage taken by the knights. Performing a critical or great success will increase each present knight's affinity, and performing a major failure will lower each knight's affinity. If special conditions are met, then some quests can have unexpected outcomes. An unexpected outcome can be both positive or negative. And I don't want that to be happening. Paul. A friendly, annoyingly loud donkey who just won't shut up but would move mountains without hesitation. Useful, then. Ooh. Got something for me, Angelica? Kitty, kitty, please come down. The head cook won't be pleased to find you up here. Up there. The girl is trying to coax down a kitten, curiously wandering amongst the kitchen's spice shelves. Oh, your grace. Have you come for a drink or perhaps a snack? There's not much a snack from it. It's a cute little fellow. New feature discovered, animal lover. I know she likes animals. Look at this little black paw. Thank you so much for letting me bring a cat here. Named him after you, you know? No, Sovereign. Get away from the... Oh, the cat's name is Sovereign. Get away from this flower bag at once. Oh no. I can flirt? Hold on now. Oh. Dot 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 dot. Good luck cleaning up the flower. Oh, of course, your grace. The flower will be as clean as a whistle. Floor will be clean as a whistle. Maybe I shouldn't flirt with her. At last, I awaken from my slumber, Lady of the Tower. Oh, and what a sight greets my eyes. A speaking statue, what sorcery is this? And mine also, such a beauty in stone. I'm gonna sweet talk it. Flatter me, dear sovereign. I am the Lady of the Tower and its protector. How delightful to meet you. Long have I watched over these halls, but alas, how decrepit everything has become. It's not safe to wander too deep yet, my brave sovereign. Not the welcome you deserve. However, as I retrieve my powers, I will endeavor to restore your tower's room to their glory. Your presence reawakens something in me. Hold on now. What happens if I just flirt with everybody? Whenever you wish, dear sovereign. Not that you've stirred me from my slumber. Believe me, there are many doors that can be opened. I shall always be waiting for you here when you finish your day's duties, dear sovereign. The Lady of the Tower allows you to unlock new rooms for the tower, giving you access to new features. New rooms can be unlocked by recruiting particular servants. Can I unlock a room right now? No, I cannot. It's in the crypt. Hello, your grace. Who's there? Oh, it's a lock. It's only me, your grace, the very humble demon of this tower. The syrupy voice, seemingly emanating from the strange padlock, slips into your ears like a trickle of warm honey. What are you doing here, you cursed creature? What do you want from me? Let's not be antagonistic to it immediately. I was locked away into this dark dungeon long ago, your grace, and like all the souls of this tower, I exist only to serve you humbly. Are you the voices in my head? I want nothing to do with you. How can you serve me? My power is that of renewal and reversal, your grace. As your endeavors grow, bonds form and shatter. Nations grow or crumble too, so too shall my power wax and wane, fed by your exploits. When you call upon me, your mistakes will vanish like dew under the morning sun, and with no world-ending price attached. That seems too good to be true. Are you the voices in my head? Maybe yes, maybe no. I want nothing to do with you. You understand very little, your grace. You tread in the dark, ready to fall into the abyss without even realizing it. Listen to my voice, and you will see that anything is possible for the one who holds the key of destiny. I've heard enough. Don't forget me, Your Grace. Take this little lock, and and you'll and you'll shall have me at your beck and call. Soon impossible to get rid of me. He seems trustworthy. The demon power allows you to go back to any previous cycle of the current act while keeping all knowledge required, including knights, tags, and preferences and quest requirements. You'll also keep your current sovereign archetype progress. This may also unlock new dialogue options for specific events on the questline you've already started to explore. Note that after returning to a previous cycle, the audiences that you will greet will get may be different. You can see how many times you've used the demon power in the sovereign menu. I can time travel. Is there one at the round table? No, there's no one at the round table. Let's go to my audience. I can't flirt with the demon, unfortunately. Though I would if I could. Damn, I got more people now. Needy ass. Let's see what the shopkeeper wants. Never liked sugar. It's thin. It's a pain to transport. Dilutes. But there are these two guys of fun every day. Every weekend, baking the supposedly best cake in the whole land. As a result, all these petty noblemen are doing the same thing. Same thing. Now, stocks are empty. That's clever. Requires 4 and 4. I've got 4 of both. Work with farmers and scholars. Find an alternative source of sugar. I get money and 2 of the scale. The 2 pastry chefs will be arrested. I don't want to do that. Too bad. If no sugar, then no sugar. I mean, I gain a lot more from doing this, so might as well. Tisk. Do you really think they'll be able to get a solution out of their own pockets? Rude. Academian? Lost in the card game called Sovereign or Scum. I don't quite remember. So here I am, bringing you the latest twist in your favorite Academy theater series. Same thesis got submitted twice. Identical. Each scholar got their own dated, handwritten notes. I can't figure out who actually did the work and who copied who. Collect their possession and fire them both. Ooh. Keep a closer eye on them until you find out who did that. Who did what? Audacity. Lock them up and have them rewrite their theses without their notes. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Let's do it. To rewrite them. Oh, I'm curious to see that. A bit barbaric, but effective. Goberto, Chester, or Arnold? What you got for me, Chester?
Hello, Erase. Did you have a crispy dream? I come with a matter of the highest importance. Nobody ever asked for my opinion. Never, ever. So I decided to give it anyway. Hope it doesn't bother you. Are you listening? Yes? No? Maybe? Your ears. They look so absorbent.
There's something that smells bad about this situation standing before me, both figuratively and literally. Absolutely. Please continue. What's that smell? Dude, you can see the flies around them. These reeks!
Ah, yes, that's exactly why I'm here. The smell. It follows me. Clings to me like a cursed fog. I believe it has to become sentient.
Have you tried taking a bath? Groundbreaking, I know.
There's a goose. But not your everyday goose. A general goose. A war goose. It's taken control of the public baths. And it's blocking the entrance. I haven't bathed in 15 days. Your Grace, the children cry. You must send help before this goose claims further territory.
The smell. I'll send the knight to handle the goose immediately. I fear no soap can save you. Take the gold and leave the region. I beg you. I can tell him to piss off. That's crazy. I'm a very generous ruler, so I'll send someone.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace. I'll go now. Slowly. Sideways. So the goose doesn't see me.
Goberto, please don't tell me you stink. Oh, hold on now. You new knights? You look pretty sick. I like that armor. Sir Goberto of Nauned, Your Grace. The Herald said you need help with some monsters. You're in luck. Slaying wild beasts is my specialty. Trolls, dragons, spiders, bloodthirsty chickens, you name it. If you do me the honor of welcoming me at your court, my soul will become yours. Oh, I need more knights, so please. You will not. Oh, is he like only strength? Is that what I saw? You will not regret this, Your Grace. Maybe I might send you to do the goose.
Hello. Allow my crystal clear voice to caress your delicate ears. I am Arnold, representative of Belthorn, noble region of the county of Groveshire, renowned for its exceptional hunters and its fine, exquisitely soft silks, sometimes even almost affordable. The Earl of Groveshire has tasked me with meeting you as part of an idiomatic mission. Indeed. Oh, move, you silky rag! It's me you've been waiting for, Damien. Official emissary of Mavignac from the county of Gavalt. And I, too, have a message, but bigger and more urgent than theirs. Where was I? I have been asked to come to you oh, shut up, kid! Your Grace, respectfully, you really shouldn't listen to this snobby Groveshire people. Those puny fools still Allow me to reply. It is not appropriate to give credence to these country bumpkins. Are you there to talk gastronomy? And you claim to represent a civilized country when you haven't even bothered to mask your traveler's odor?
Calm down, I'll listen to you both.
One at a time, please. That won't be possible. The only thing the two of us can agree on is that the other one has to go. Fortunately, I agreed on this point. If you listen to anyone, it can only be me. I don't like Arnold.
But I also don't like Damien. Oh well. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If you all let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, I don't want to talk to Arnold, but I guess I'll talk to Arnold. Perfect. The country of Gavalt and its people remember well what the sovereignty of the noble is worth. Thank you.
He adjusts his pointed little hat before continuing.
The Earl of Groveshire wished to establish initial contact with you, so that we might have the honor of introducing ourselves before entrusting you with a mission of the utmost importance. A mission, naturally, likely to earn you the alliance of our illustrious county, in exchange, of course, for a few heroic feats, and possibly minor humiliations.
Great. I hope that it's potentially deadly, too. Hubba gives some sarcasm. He remains perfectly stoic.
Our illustrious count will be made aware of your curiosity and shall meet with you as soon as his noble schedule permits. Thank you.
Fuck you, Arnold. Alright, boys. Hey, gal. Guy and gal. Let's see what you can do, Angelica. Oh. The goose. Furious goose. Sees the bass and the knight to convince it to... she has 2 charisma. And this guy has... Oh, hold on now. He might be actually good for the goose. Does Angelica even have... She has no magic. Maybe I'll... You know what? Screw it. You do the goose by yourself. And I think I can only send one for the missions anyways. Judging by the whatever that thing is called, the diamond. Finish. Is there anything more I can do? It's in the map room. Welcome, Your Grace. From here, you may issue actions that affect the world beyond these walls. Invite notable individuals to your court, or send aid to villages struck by disaster, for example. I'm not quite sure if there's anything available right now, but, well, it never hurts to check. And if nothing else, you may also admire the map. A fine piece of cartography, if I may say so myself. Did you do it, Arlen? From the map room, you can open the world map and perform some specific actions through it. Audience requests allow you to invite a character to the tower on the next audience phase. Knights that were asked to come back later can be invited back through an audience request. If a location has been damaged following the failure of a quest, you can repair this location from the world map in the map room. Oh, so I can fuck shit up. That's what you're trying to say. Well, my knights can screw shit up. Okay, so Mr. Groveshire is over here. And Galvault is over here. Hopefully I don't make an enemy out of them. That's the last thing I want, because they could probably mess me up. Mr. Welcome to Bumpkins. Well, clearly there's nothing for me to do. I shall finish. Ooh, you guys got... You like that? You like the missions you were sent on? Oh. A quaint, peaceful village nestled by Jeto River. Its charming stone cottages and narrow lanes give it a timeless feel. A quiet village where cows outnumber the people. Oh, dude, it's on the roof. They're on the roofs. On the roof. Come back, thank you. Failure once, but success on the other one. Thank goodness. Did he lose? He didn't lose any health, surprisingly. The blacksmith temporarily mislaid her heavy armor in the dense forest between Milford. Oh, I thought this was the goose that I sent him on, but guess not. Oh, unexpected outcome. Lady Angelica got on very well with the goose, which helped her to understand its motivations better. Oh, she is an animal lover, so I guess that makes sense why I sent her there. The locals were delighted to see this dialogue develop. Please, follow-up audience. Oh, am I gonna have an audience with the goose? Perchance? The grocery allows you to see information about your recruited knights and servants. After getting enough experience, a knight will gain a level and you will be able to allocate 1 point in a statistic of your choice. Attributes are characteristics of your knight that can impact their behavior towards a quest. You'll have to deduce for several of them what impact they may have based on a quest description. You can check whether your knight has a preference for certain quests. The preference won't impact how well knights perform in quests, only their affinity towards the sovereign. So she's good at diplomacy and scouting. Affinity represents how a knight currently feels about the sovereign. Increasing a knight's affinity may trigger new dialogue with them. Lower affinity level can cause the knight to leave the round table. Well, good thing I'm pretty good at raising affinity with people. All you gotta do is just flirt with them. Just kidding, I'm not gonna flirt with everybody. Or maybe I will. Oh, you can level up a stats. How about charisma? Since she might be a good diplomat. No matter how dense she may seem. Okay. Looks like we are good to go on these guys. Oh, you got something for me, Goberto? Hello, Your Grace. Hello, Your Grace. What are you doing in the kitchen? Are you writing to someone? Are you writing to someone too? No one expects a letter from me. Who are you writing to? My little sister, Bertha. She'll be so proud that I have become a knight. I can't wait to tell her all about it. I'll make you proud. Just wait and see. So what are you telling her? I'll be waiting. I was recounting all the sensational things that have happened to me since this morning. My arrival in the audience hall and of you who agreed to take me on. The moment I stepped onto the kitchen floor for the first time, all of it. Sounds riveting. It changes a man, doesn't it? Yeah, I got that kind of effect on people. I know. Make sure you glaze me real hard in that letter. I feel like I've grown up just since lunchtime. At least a few inches, Your Grace. He gets back to his letter. Thank you, Gorbeto, for filling me in on that. Got anything for me, Crypt Boy? No, you don't. How about Miss Lady of the Tower? Nothing for me. Alright, my... Oh, Karina. Leave you. Actually, I just did your task.
Your knights nailed it. My hammer was by the river near the old mill, so it wasn't really lost after all. Nevertheless, your round table shall be filling to the brim with soon with knights. All we need now is a warm-hearted forge. And those rusty relics could be yours again, your grace.
Thank you, Karina. Roland. Ooh, look at this guy. Oi, oi, your grace. Roland at your service. Almost early down Crest. Gonna be your go-between with the folks there. Alright, formalities done, yeah? I'll skip the bowing. Any chance you folks might spruce up the road to Crest? You know, the one that leads up there? Ain't that far. Just 3 hours. But it'd sure help us ordinary folk. Yeah, of course. Why would I not repair it? Audacity, isn't this logistical distress part of the local charm? Embrace it. I fear that our resources are limited. I am a benevolent ruler. I shall help. Oh yeah. Reckon we're good at what we do even if you ain't. I'm mixed up on what I should do for his accent, but I think I'll do the southern. If you ain't really seeing it for yourself. Thanks anyway. Chester, what you got for me? Oh, this guy. Ooh.
Your grace, I come not with thanks, but with grief. Your knight uncovered that the goose was merely protecting her eggs. And for this, people rewarded her. She now wears a little hat. The locals have declared her a hero. The children feed her grapes. Grapes, your grace.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Let that mother rest with dignity. Guards. He's my little jester. I'm not gonna call guards on him yet.
Wake up, your grace. Do you not see the pattern emerging? She is a feathered manipulator. Her eggs, they stink horribly. I suspect forgeries, wrapped in old linens, strangely odorous. The truth is, elsewhere, your grace. She already has her first followers. Today, she controls Milkford, and tomorrow, it'll be the world.
This is extremely no. No, guards. Chester, if I see your ass come here about that goose again. Oh, I've heard you're in need of great heroes, so here I am. Sir Gwendon of Villador, the best knight in all the land. Yes, I know, it's a lot to take in. It's okay if you want to applause your faint. I'm used to it. Gwendon, I have to say, I'm almost used to higher standards in this smelly shack you call a tower. It'll have to do. Do not worry. With me at your round table, your little realm will very soon be shining glory. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Don't try to grandstand me. I'm the king here. I'm the king. Well, welcome to the party. I expected no less. More to lighten this place up. Alright, buddy. Don't try to hang on Angelica, okay? She might combust. Sir Arlen, your grace, my greetings. Ah, greetings, Alwina. We haven't been introduced yet. Your grace, Alwina, recruited into your service by Sir Arlen a few days ago. I shall be taking care of your administration, the little paperwork, and the major inconveniences. My role is essential to the proper management of this tower. And yet you didn't even think to give me a room for my belongings, Arlen. I kindly request, Your Grace, that you promptly make the necessary arrangements for my accommodation. In return, I might have a juicy bit of gossip or two about your knights. Oh, okay now? Thank you. I like that. I imagine we could dust off a small room in exchange for our services, Your Grace. And the last one for today, Gilhelm. Ooh, what is this? Oh, this guy. The Count, I'm assuming. So it's you. Our teen neighbor. The man in front of you can't hide his surprise? Yes, it must be surprise. I'm sure it's disgust. I am the representative of the lands of Growshire. As you already know, we seek your attention in order to discuss a rather challenging matter. Try to impress me with this challenge. A challenging matter. Nothing too dangerous for you knights, of course. Nothing complicated. Nothing deadly at all. To tell you the truth, a monster haunts the lands of Groveshire. The beast! Fear the beast! We discussed more restraint and stylistic furnishments, did we not, dear attendants? What kind of creature is it? What are the actions of this beast? Great, can't wait to sign up. I'm gonna give him this. Give him some back talk.
He's completely mad. The Loony Sovereign.
Enough. Dear neighbor, I don't think you fully appreciate how serious the situation is. This beast, it prowls through our village at night, accompanied by 4 legged servants. The pack attacks our herds, leaving behind blood and tears before vanishing into the woods. This pack demands your utmost attention.
Your utmost.
Perhaps you will find a solution where we fail, perhaps, or perhaps not. I have nothing to lose by asking. Is Groveshire not famed for its hunters? My knights will be delighted to take on this worthy challenge. I'm gonna give it some back talk. We sent our best, but
They never came back. They never came back.
What do we gain from it apart from trauma, visibility, popularity, fame, and of course, eternal glory, or at least a commemorative cheese? We'll see. Okay, I guess we'll do it. They agree. They agree to help. We expected no less. Send one of your finest knights to our land and as soon as possible. Until we meet again. Right, Gil. Oh, hello, carrier. Your Grace. So, someone left these letters on top of the pigeon coop. One of them has a feather stuck to it. Pretty sure that's not standard. Anyway, nap o'clock. Gallery. Old lady. Ooh, a forge for a homegirl. A tower has now granted a new room. Anything else, Your Grace? And a room for whatever her name is. The tower has granted a new room. Anything else, Your Grace? Not at all. Intendancy. Hello, Your Grace. Perhaps you wish to hear some gossip. I did perhaps want to hear some gossip. What you got for Angelica? Very well, Your Grace. We will start investigating at once. Oh, so it's like that. Kind of wanted to see what Gilhelm was about, but whatever. Or whatever his name was. Gwendolyn or whatever. Forge. Hello, Your Grace. Thanks for allowing me to use this forge. I'm still setting things up, but I have a few relics to sell. Please, take a look. She can repair armor. Only 20 bucks. Might as well. Ooh, I'm sorry I hit you. Old sword. Oh, for stat boosts. Very nice. I am currently broke, so I will not be using you, but I will do these contracts before I get the major contract done. I need strength, wit, and charisma. The nobility of Crest invites you to the nocturnal gargoyle hunt. These overpopulated cave dwellers ended up in a traditional soup. Anybody have wit, strength, and charisma? You have wit, strength, and charisma. So of course you do. Stolen Snake. A guild of artisans report the theft of their masterpiece, a massive cast iron serpent, worm encrusted with gemstones. Suspect the sea creature may have taken it. Strength, wit, and the last quest. Deadline is 2 cycles. Huh. So I looked at you. I did not look at you. Milkford, Briz. The People's Emissary requests the royal protection for the proper conduct of the well-attended local event known as the Squash Festival. Sending knights would be a great sign of esteem for the people. That takes 1 cycle. Takes 1 cycle. 2 cycle. But I need you done in 2 cycles. I am stuck with choices. I may not be able to do this guy. But I get 245 consumable, 31 of that. Need more of that for sure though. Might have to go for this guy. And I will unfortunately have to use him. I think I might have to go with him. I'll just put you 2. You 2 seem like you can do it. He liked it? He did not like it though. Can't blame him. I wouldn't want to be doing that either. Just kidding. Watch him go. Crest, a small village famous for its inhabitants, who will tell you that everything is not that far. The Milkford I already. Oh, what is this? From Dracovic. That's ominous. Kind-hearted, naive. Success. Success. No armor was shattered, thankfully. We got food supplies. Sovereign Tower. That was a great success. Ooh, but he lost armor. The Melody of Crest. Oh yeah, I already read that. You probably like it. Crest specialty. When eaten cold, it promises to sharpen the mind in exchange for some digestive discomfort. What is strength, agility, and wit? Coberto is now level 2. Ooh, oh. What you got for me? Gwendin. Stop bothering me, peasants. You are wasting my time. Now, let us dance, feast, and... Isn't that my throne, Sir Gwendin? Oh, it's your grace. This isn't what you think. I was just wondering what the view was like here. Turns out it's not that great, if you ask me. You dare to sit on my throne? Try to suggest any improvements, Sir Gwent? No, fuck you. I hate you. Come on now, your grace. It's hardly high treason. You've only been here for a couple of weeks, haven't you? All you had to do was open a door to become the new sovereign. If I'd come here sooner, then perhaps I would have been able to. Picture it. The sparkling Knight Gwendin, adorned with his armor that shines like diamonds and is obviously magical. The tower doors thrown open with such ceremony. Well, too late for that now, I suppose. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. What's so bad about the view from the throne? Enough. Gotta be stern with this guy. I don't care if you don't like that, Gwendin. But I need to keep my affinity up with you so I don't lose you, because you are quite useful. Well, I don't think I'll be staying in the graveyard of a court for very long. Asshole. We could attempt some sort of acrobatic display to crush the enemy's morale during our next mission. What do you think, sir? I love that idea. Forgot what accent I did for him. A frantic bit of work, of a voluptuous sway of the hips, and boom! I launch you into the air like a majestic champagne cork. Before executing 3 perilous somersaults and landing them elegantly right on top of your opponents. Yes, yes! And we will finish with a sparkling victory pose. Arm to the heavens, chin held high, and knees bent at a 45-degree angle. That'll certainly impress them all, sir. Sir? Gotta keep the accents consistent. Alright, what's your rumor about Angelica? Your Grace, do you have a cup of tea? Oh, do have a cup of tea. A little bird has shared a most interesting antidote with me. New feature discovered. Fortunate. Chance of a score bonus if it grants a better outcome. Oh no, no, that's pretty useful. Give me something for Gerberto. Very well, we will not start investigating at once. I don't have anything. I'm so poor for her. Morning? Dragon. Oh. I, the Dragonite, dost extend my salutations unto thee. Is there any soul amidst this gathering endowed with the power to parley with me? You are in the presence of the sovereign. Am I? Thou art but a mere child in these realms. How mightest thou lay claim to the exalted throne, and not I? I, who hath been crowned by the ancient, vintage, limited edition, true king himself, hath traversed the domain of Britannia decade by decade and leveled cities from my wake. So doth I challenge thee, stranger. Prove unto me that thou art the sovereign this dominion doth require, that thou canst gather valiant knights, lead thy folk to peace and prosperity, and stand resolute against the Anglo Empire. Should thou falter or refuse any challenge, I shall take thy life with my own hands. I shall muster up my most noble allies against you. I shall use the mystic forces to defeat you. I shall inspire the people to rally to me. I don't know which one you would like. I'll be a people person. You accept without hesitation, stranger. These realms doth merit a sovereign of great might. Ooh, 4 cycles until ruin. Until we meet anon. Thou hadst been best be prepared. Arlen, what the fuck was that? I heard legends about the Dragon Knight, but I thought him dead. Let us prepare for battle. I prepared a log of where our efforts may be best placed in order to ensure our victory. I shall leave it to your grace most astute judgment on what decision should be most effective. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, no, it's not. I think that is the guy. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the mother of who I think it is? So, here you are. You, the famous sovereign. Charming. She looks you with an air of superiority. I'm Gwendolyn, Baroness of Villa Dargent. A great, oh, what am I saying? The greatest locality of Villador. A pearl obscured by the lands, but one that is absolutely vital to your reign. I shall be conveying to you the many complaints from the common people of this land. Most importantly, your knight's dear aunt, yes, Gwendu, my darling little Gwendu. So happy I am to hear that you have recognized this brilliance. But where is this little duckling? Ooh. Oh shit. I don't want to get on her bad side, clearly. Anything else? If not, please feel free to see yourself out. Do you have any requests you wishes to grace us with us today? No, piss off. No, not really. I just came to see how he was doing. If your knights do find themselves listless at your little round table, then they could always come weed my garden. It is in a similarly pitiful state. Sounds like a Villador problem. Oh, alright. I suppose I'll just have to ask my nephew. No, don't ask him. I need him. Oi, oi. You couldn't do something about them harpies on the Crest Coast. Sailors do dropping like flies. Those wretched lasses perch on the rocks, near naked, crooning like lovesick minstrels. Okay, I'll do it. Since I like you, I'll send some of my best. Aye, we thank you. Kuntnar Nomad. Your grace. We beg for your mercy. We're a humble community of wanderers, no harm meant. We look for shelter for just a few days. I bet our cold is closing in, and our little ones are already shivering. You can't sleep in the woods. Not like this. With with all due respect, opening the tower doors to these people, that would be a tremendous act of trust. What do you mean by that? They are strangers with none to vouch for their integrity. What do you wish to do, Your Grace? I kind of bit on the bad side of the nobles, so I think I might have to... Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Oh, I need more. That needs to be 14 for me to win this cycle stuff, so... Maybe I do have to piss off the nobility a bit. Thank you, Your Grace. Sorry. Children will never forget this. Gallery. Got something for me, lady? Ah, my sovereign. I sense the formidable Dragonite looming with these walls. Hold on now. You were able to sense his presence? Are you beautiful eyes everywhere? Of course, my dear sovereign. Although it is difficult to pull my gaze away from your exploits. As the protector of this tower, I can feel every ripple of energy that passes through these walls. And the Dragon Knight is already familiar to me. Once sat at the round table during the reign of Ermin the Wise. Well, what was he like back then? I remember a fearsome young warrior. Oh wait, he was at the beginning. With strength forged through unyielding values. Under Ermin's rule, I seem to recall the kingdom flourished, but it's hard for me to remember the further details. Perhaps Dragon Knight feels a certain longing for that era. But I have no doubt that you will succeed in proving your word to him, my dear sovereign. Oi, I'm your dear now. Or was I always your dear? What's up, demon? Well, wow, Your Grace. That's quite a delicious challenge you've been given, isn't it? Does seeing me threaten make you happy? No big D. NBD? NBD? I certainly can't argue with that. How dull is it, knowing that if things were to go to south, you'd only need to call upon my powers to make slightly less terrible decisions, wouldn't you? Perhaps there is a spark of curiosity to see if you're actually good enough to manage without me. Sounds like a challenge. Make sure I get this guy to 14 and get breaded up and get that Alad country or counties. Well, Your Grace, you have thus provoked the wrath of the Dragon Knight, whose fury had not been felt for many moons. Do you think my attitude often offended him? I don't fear him. Do you think my attitude? Good heavens, no. Dragon Knight is a mere contrarian. He opposes you on principle, simply because you managed to open the ancient Tower of Briz. It's nothing new. Even during my wild youth, in the days of the Tarascus War, this old fossil was already well over 100 years old and driven by conservative values. Believe me, I fear he would have behaved the same way with anyone who managed to ascend to the throne. See, a standard skills test. Indeed. The advantage being that if it is safe bet, he won't hold a grudge, and will accept your rule once you've proven your worth. Okay. Clearly, I need to do the horde. Deadline? What are the other quests I can do? Low Harpies duration. Oh, I guess these have unlimited deadlines, so I can just focus on this, I guess. I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to send Gwendon. Oh, most gallant of knights, help me in my most perilous of times. You can do that, Angelica. And I think this is gonna be a two-man squad type of deal. Unfortunately, Goberto, I can't send you by yourself. I don't trust you, since you ain't got no wit. Armor can be repaired. Knight has no quests. No! Oh, okay, never mind. Who cares? I can just afford fix that next cycle. Belthorn, a small village struggling to survive between several rivers. Master craftsmen make the beautiful fabrics in the kingdom for a pittance. I already know what crest is. We're back. Oh, you get the 2 cycle. Wow, noble soul. Good for you. Oh, you got murked up though. While tracking the horde, a destination seems to have emerged as the beast refuge near the Black Forest of Belthorn. Follow-up audience. Thank you, Gwendon. You piece of work. Got something. Oh, Gwendon and Coberto are speaking. Are you going to keep your helmet on even when you're drinking? But of course. Our armor is our pride and joy, is it not? A badge of honor. Aren't you yourself fond of your shiny suit, Sir Gwendon? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. I love it! Just look at the beautiful reflection of mine sparkling on that soft silver plate. Ah, I knew it. Oh, they're bonding on their armor. How cute. Don't get too close to him, Coberto. He's a snake. Your Grace, do have a cup of tea. A little bird has shared a most interesting anecdotes with me. Goberto, new feature discovered. Clumsy. Takes an extra +2 damage if the quest is a failure. That means I don't want to be failing with him. She's still on her quest. Gwendon, give me something special. We'll start an investigation at once. Audience. Let's repair my armor before... Everyone is in tip-top shape. 470. Let's not do that yet. Uh-oh. Wilhelm. Let's deal with you first. What a surprise, dear neighbor. We have learned that your knight has overcome the dreadful pack of the Groveshire Beast. May our dogs rest in peace. Deprived of its minions, it now seems to cause far less damage. But the beast still roams. The beast is still roaming! Indeed, dear attendants. However, intervening with the pack enabled us to gather information about the beast. The bodies of our domesticated animals show traces of magical influence. That may have been the cause of their compliance with the beast. The animals seem to converge towards the Black Forest of Belthorn, which considerably narrows our search. But we already looked at. What news is this to us? Such a place to discover the beast's lair. Such a bucolic setting. Lush greenery, a sparkling river, and a few merchant farms nestled among the rocks. We must discern the form of this creature before moving forward. Since this finding was yours to make, we believe the next steps should belong to you. You do the work, all on your own. I need you as one of my allies, unfortunately. Oh, what? Why did you do that? Okay, there you go. I think the game just glitched there. We'll investigate the farm in the Black Forest. We'll search along the river in the Black Forest. We'll examine the magical traces left behind by the beast. 5, 5, and 7. I can do any of these. This needs wit, charisma. This needs wit and agility. This needs wit and magic. Oops. Sovereign menu screen allows you to see the current satisfaction of the different classes and the progress of the sovereign archetype. Increases in satisfaction with each class can unlock new dialogue options and items in shops. Sovereign archetypes increase or decrease with your choices. Each archetype has 3 thresholds to reach, with each threshold unlocking new dialogue options. So it's the colors, the colored text. Some dialogue options are also unlocked depending on how much the archetype is increased compared to another. Can I look at my knights first? Okay, there we go. Your stats. A lot of you have good strength, but I need wit and a secondary. And unfortunately, the only one that has good wit and another secondary is Gwendon. Which one has the best reward? This one has a relic. +2 of the book, but kind of don't need that at the moment. So unfortunately, I will have to do search along the river in the Black Forest. The terrible beast that ravages the land of Grovershire is said to lurk in the woods of Belthorn. Send the knight to search for clues along the river that borders the forest. Gwendon, you will be up for the task. Nothing too complicated for your wonderful knights. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Until next time. Ursula. Oh. Goth. Question mark. She's got no words. If it's a staring contest, I'm winning. What can I do for you? Quite a tower you have here. Your grace. Bit dusty. Reeks of magic, but I quite like the mood here. Name is Ursula, by the way. Been roaming these lands for a couple of years, and to tell the truth, I'm bored to death. Do you have a bunch of exotic and unusual quests you could send me out on? Yes, I do actually. Ooh, wit and magic. It would have been useful for one of those quests. Hopefully the one I chose was that quest. Sounds like fun. Gonna stay here for a while then. Hopefully permanently. Can't do our jobs with such excessive taxes being imposed on us. If you don't take action, the merchants of Briz will be forced to close down. I get less money, but... ooh, I don't want you going down by 3. I guess I'll get less taxes. It's the least you can do. Oh, Gwendon. I'm going to keep you last. Good morning, Your Grace. My name is Grelin. Oh, you guys brothers or something? Uncles, cousins? And I will be responsible for representing the interests of the inhabitants of Rosen in your lands, if that suits you. Perfectly. Rosen was the capital of Briz until the resurrection of this tower. But it is still a major tourist destination today. Stop finishing each other's sentences. They noticed. You know each other? I'm feeling dizzy. Anything else? Yes, we are, shall we say, distantly related. It is indeed my lovely young son. Anyways, if we could change the subject, I came to bring you our first request. A manuscript of Excelestial origin appears to have been stolen. Since then, a group of occultists and nobles have been accusing each other, each seeking to pin the blame. Oh, fuck. Each pinning the blame. We need someone to sort this out. We had called upon the clairvoyance of the great witch Belladonna, but she is said to have gone off to do some therapeutic research in east of Briz. I think I have a job for you, odds and ends. Yeah, actually, I will do this because I need higher for the nobility. Goth mommy, I need you to do something for me. Ugh, Gwendon, what's up? So that's it. Ashani principles? Let the living filth into our sacred walls. I did let them into the walls, yeah. The cunts and nomads who are you so magnanimously allowed to loiter here? They're loud, they stink, and I'm fairly certain their grubby little brats stole food from the kitchens. What's next? Will you grant them knighthood in all your kindness? Calm down, dude. It sucks I gotta go buy one, but... Oh, I should have never... I hate it. Fuck. Map. The witch. Rosin emissary mentioned a witch named Belladonna said to reside east of Briz. Her skills would prove valuable. Perhaps we should consider inviting her. Invite her we shall. Which Belladonna will come in the next cycle. Don't think I have anything else to do on the other rooms. Nope, demon, I won't be using you until I fail whatever that thing is. I'll leave you off for a cycle. You, I will do since I've been waiting for you. What's the other quest? Wit, magic, charisma. This is just wit and strength. That means it will be yours and yours. And then you can do this by yourself. I have the utmost faith in you, Gwendon. Ursula, Gilberto, make me proud. You both like that. Surely they won't be gone for too long. Everyone's in Crest. Aww. They're out. Let's go back. Please tell me you succeeded. Yes. No. Good. Very good. Harpies off the coast of Crest are bewitching sailors to the death. Intervene. Intervene. I did. Harpy cheese. Cheese butchered with good harpy milk. Makes it a little livelier while filling the room with acceptable smell. And then of course you're gonna succeed because you're just that kind of guy. Wow, couldn't even great success. I expected better from you. A follow-up audience. Ask the Mystics. Level 3. Good job. Good job, Angelica. Nobody? Nobody wants to talk? So y'all hate me. I see. Your Grace, you have a cup of tea. Yes, yes, yes. Fear of the dark. Oh, I see. So what you're telling me is he's a bitch. I will use that to my advantage when talking to him. And I still won't buy anything because I need to keep it above 300. Need to get to at least like 10,000. Hildy, Roland, Gideon, Serafnir. Oh, Belladonna. Hey, Belladonna. Well, Your Grace, what could possibly be a compelling enough reason to tear me, the great witch Belladonna, away from my long-awaited holiday? I heard you were the best witch in the whole kingdom. Of course I am. Do you think I spent 20 years inhaling frog fumes for fun? But I appreciate your interest in me, Your Grace. I must admit that the tale of a leper opening the mystical doors of this tower single-handedly has piqued my curiosity. So show me this little world of yours, Your Grace, and I'll provide any potion you'll need for your nights. Provided, of course, that I am paid my due, and that you find me suitable quarters in this dusty tower. Krellin, Daisy, Sir Gideon Ofnir. Whoa. Very cool getup. Greetings, Your Grace. My name is Gideon. And beyond that, the mist thickens. My origin are a mystery, even to me. My past is a haze of shadows, cryptic dreams, and the lingering scent of lavender. A burden, truly, to be so intriguing and yet so uninformed. It is utterly intolerable not to know more about you. I'm beside myself. Let's play along. Ah, yes, I know. I know that mystery can be adorned with a fragrance that can be quite intoxicating. Who knows? Perhaps we will discover more together. I've heard tales of noble deeds, of knights with shiny names, and even shinier armor here. I seek purpose, and possibly dramatic lighting. Both seem plentiful around here. I have 2 more slots. That's a shame, but let's fill up all my slots until I run into problems. Oh, that was an unexpectedly easy. I had a whole monologue ready. Grelin. Oh, you're back. Yeah, Your Grace. The investigation you conducted with Rosin's occult circle in the search for the stolen Ecclesiastic manuscripts, well, it points pretty clear to them. Let's just say they practically left their name and address at the crime scene. An expedition would be great, will be welcome, in order to return this manuscript to its rightful place, the Rosin archives. Damn, these guys are needy. One of my knights will be sent out to find it. Agreed, but I'll keep the manuscript safe elsewhere, in my hands, for instance. Fuck it. Let's get my greedy hands on it. I'm sure you know how to joke, Your Grace. That was a joke, right? That was not a joke. My respects, very illustrious sovereign. I'm here, and I brought my goat, Majestina. The beast, planted firmly behind your visitor, sizes you up as if calculating the best way to humiliate you in public. Don't do that, please. Goat. LeBron James. So, basically, if there's any, hullabaloo in Milford, we'll be the ones to come see you. You notice Majestina solemnly begin to nibble at the hem of Daisy's dress. Of course. Anything else? Right, so I also want to let you know that barn collapsed in Milford. Some animals got squashed. Spare you the juicy details, but a little bit of coin for rebuilding wouldn't be amiss. I need to go up, I'm sorry. I need it. I need it. Much obliged. Majestina is thrilled to hear this too. Majestina's eyes remain fixed to yours. Her pupils, like tiny black knives, stare at you murderously. Deep inside, you feel her unspoken message. I'll be back. I'll be back. Rolling, what you got for me? Your Grace, pirates. Pirates? Attacking Crest? Aye, they've not given us trouble before, but it seems that our charming little village was just along their scenic route. We're heading out, but we can't keep this up alone. This is a deadline, so I gotta do this immediately, huh? Thanks, Your Grace. We'll hang tight till your knights get there. Your knights should make haste, Your Grace, or I fear we shall suffer a similar incident to the Milford tragedy. What's the Milford tragedy, huh? Hildy. Greetings, Your Grace. Each word crossing her lips seemed finely chiseled by the vague hands of the gods. Lady Hildy, in person. To what do we owe the honor of your presence? Alas, sir, a most cruel affliction. To introduce myself, I am Hildy from the lands of Oriaphon, Your Grace. The greatest minstrel these lands have ever seen. I am your most devout admirer. I was even among the crowd during your last performance. That is not quite what I wish to learn, but thank you for sparing me the tedious details. Yet, mark the irony, what remains of a bard unable to finish your song? I intended to travel through the Britannia provinces, celebrating the return of the great sovereign of the White Tower of Briz with a victorious melody. She studies you as if searching for a trace of the myth between your brows, your legend, in short. But now, as I polish the final verses, I find myself hesitating, and I have no desire to sing of nonsense. In order to avoid creating a legend of falsehood, I thought it best to obtain the information from the source. So tell me, my dear sovereign, how would you describe the kind of reign you aspire to? What legacy would you wish to leave behind? Kindness, mercy, an open heart, protecting the weak, audacity, derision, for nothing in this world is truly serious. Wisdom, reason, a cold balance, and an unfailing measure. Tyranny, discipline, An order of seal that bows to nothing. I feel like kindness can help me get to my goal, so fuck it. Kindness, mercy. Plus, I can just roll back time anyway if my decisions don't get me through the targeted cycle 8. I got 2 more cycles left. Yes, quite. That aligns perfectly with my initial vision. My hesitation was but a comma in an ocean of certainties. She smooths the fold of her tunic and draws herself up slightly. Thus, allow me to present the first draft of your epic, Your Grace, written in the Angular vernacular.
Between the moor and the fen, o'er the hill above the glen, to the north and to the south.
What is this fine melody gracing my ears?
There, look there stands the tower, cold and bare. There stands the tower.
There stands a tower.
The wind wails through these empty halls. Ivy climbs the crumbling walls. Yet one fire is still alight in a turret burning bright. Far below, a night
Hopefully this isn't too long.
through the snow, up to the tower.
Up to the tower.
They say our
Oh, he's
sovereignty
crying.
restore this land to glory days of yore. What Nimrod built will shine anew.
Nimrod.
White stone upon a sky of blue. There, look there stands the tower, proud and fair. There stands the tower, as good and just as Candid's reign. Our ruler shall be kind again.
Let's get this play out.
And harper sing. Beloved is a peaceful king. There, look there stands the tower, proud and fair, the sovereign tower.
What was that beeping? What a voice. As if it fell straight from the celestial peaks. He wipes a few tears from the corners of his eyes. My deepest thanks, Lady Hildia. Now that there is a ballot that restores the lyrical heritage of our land to its former glory. Think nothing of it. I should be the one thanking you. In fact, I'll give you 2 free passes for my next recital. But I cannot leave the tower. ... Goodbye, Your Grace. Why do you look at me like that? Like I'm some kind of bum. Hello? Somebody there? Somebody here? Looking for someone? Ah! Oh, Your Grace, it's you. Terribly sorry. Thought you were... I mean, did you hear a scream? No? I wouldn't lie to her. I don't want to be that rude. Uh, I heard a scream before you came from the corridor, but it must have just been the wind. The tower's a bit scary at night. The wind whistles so strangely through the windows of our quarters. It was making such odd noises last night, and I confess it kept me from sleeping a little. I'm tired. There are these scary stories Uncle Arland used to tell me when I was little. I think they still terrify me today. Sir Arland did such a thing? I understand why you might be a little bit fearful. Flirt, our nights are always haunted by something, aren't they? For me, it's you. ... What do you mean? You hear me snoring at night? Oh, Jen didn't hear that. Anyway, They're just made up stories, aren't they? Last night it was just the wind too, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Ooh, she doesn't like ghosts. Just in case, let's go back to the Grey Hall. Okay, so clearly I can't be giving her missions where there's ghosts. Grant a new room. Nope. Belladonna. Hello, Your Grace. This tower is acceptable. Feel free to consult my services. Potions. Assuming there's like temporary. A lot of these foods items are temporary, I'd assume. Got something from you, Arlen? It is heartening to see that your story is already inspiring the greatest artists, isn't it? After all, the people of Briz have waited a long time. Your ascension is a breath of hope that I'm sure will only grow with time. I don't know if I'm comfortable with all these expectations. Great, I'll be the new icon of a divine rights. Of divine rights. I don't like these expectations. Cast aside your doubts, Your Grace. I firmly believe that a people who have been waited so long to be guided will know how to forgive any potential missteps. And if there are missteps, I can just turn back time. We have known a century without a crown, sire. Sire? I myself grew up with the tales of the old monarchs, but long have I yearned to see any such individuals rise to ascension. Your arrival was a horizon we long waited for in the shadow of a sleeping tower. How was Briz organized before that? What would you have done if I hadn't arrived? How was Briz organized before that? Even though the local nobles were doing their best to organize themselves, the pressure to find the regent figure continues to grow until it becomes stifling. From the outside, it would have looked as if we were holding our own, but to me, it felt like suffocating under the weight of the whole world. And if things hadn't continued that way, he chooses his words carefully. To my great dismay, I was the favorite for the royal selection. But as is plainly obvious, the door of the tower remained closed but to me. Remained close to me. Lack of a crown, I suppose. Lack of a crown, I suppose I would have ended up as the Count of Briz. His voice trails off into a long sigh. Oh, why did it do a double click? Damn it. You guys are still doing your quest. There's no audiences. Because it was already done. And urgency quests. River research. I need to do both at the same time. And luckily, I have enough nights for both. You're lucky. I am lucky. Actually, no. This is a good setup. You... No! Fuck! Actually... This is the river research, which is the most important one. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We get you two on here, and then river research will get him. Beautiful. Oh, you don't like that? Come on now. Everyone should come back. Yeah. Oh, why is it? Why are you cresting up? Yes, yes. Ooh, success. Ooh. Ooh. We got 2 of the scales. Good job. Despite you not liking it. Arlen's notes. Following extensive research, it seems that the fearsome beast of Groveshire is actually just a moderately sized wolf. Got an axe though. Gwendolyn, you're obviously gonna get this right, right? Agility. Okay, thank God. I got lucky there. 2. Went and leveled up. And I have skill points that I could have spent. That I haven't spent for these guys. Let's give you some more charisma. Actually... Yeah, let's give you some more charisma. You... Give you a bit of agility. You... I guess you get charisma. Kind of like a jack of all trades kind of setup, though. Ooh, what you got for me? Oh, hey. Hello, your grace. Just thinking about you. Me too. Hey. Wasn't serious. ... Actually, was remembering a little bit about my county. It's a little culinary eccentricities. Leaning on a table, she's crushing a strange mixture with a mortar, right next to a half-filled glass of orange liquid. What on earth is that? Hey, don't pull that face. Let me introduce you to Brimwood's most popular drink. Rum, cardamom, and syrupy spider porridge in that order. Otherwise, you'll ruin everything. We call it Fire Twig, and it lives up to its name. It's Fireball. She crushes the carcasses of the poor animals with a disturbing level of enthusiasm. There are plenty of these spiders on the walls in this tower, so I thought why not give them a refreshing end? These little creatures have infested Brimwood too. So you're from Brimwood? Not exactly. Wasn't born there, but had some wonderful years living there. I've been wandering around for a while now. Why? Sure do ask a lot of questions. Let's just say I've always liked dragging my carcass around. And after rotting in the same spot for a while, you just got to do something so you don't die of boredom, right? You were wondering too before this, weren't you? But you can understand. Dragging your carcass, looking for something, or running away. Let's prod. It's ready. She ignores your question and vigorously stirs her mixture as she pours it into 2 glasses. Going to do me the favor of tasting it, aren't you? What? Why not? Let's go, comrade. You clink glasses, then raise yours to your lips. Bitter and strong, the liquid sets your throat ablaze and twists your gut. You flail, then choke, and finally spit it out in a panic. Not cool. Not bad, eh? I admit, it's hard when you're not used to it, but guess you'll die less ignorant. You should come to Brimwood one of these days. Give your comrades a laugh. Give my comrades a laugh. How about I give you a punch in the gut? Your Grace, imagine you're not aware that the water in the jaws now taste of twilight rain. Even the air feels heavy with silence, thick, almost tangible, as if the stones themselves were holding their breath. Didn't understand a thing, dude. Unfortunately, I have to say that I don't either. Despite appearances, I am mostly content to simply put random words next to each other, Your Grace. However, you really should examine the water in our jugs. Saw an insect floating in one of them. What kind of insect? Do you mean to clean the jug? What kind of insect? I think it was some kind of cockroach, so you understand my concern. Would you like to share this carafe with me? I can clean it if you like. Pop, what you gotta say for me if I flirt with you, huh? Although I find the idea repulsive, I appreciate your boldness. He likes it. However, my answer is obviously no. Okay then, play hard to get. Hear a rumor. Your Grace, do you have a cup of tea? Yes, yes, yes. You don't like magic rituals. Alright, let's see what this audience has for me, and then we will be done for today. Eliath, Gilhelm, Hooded Peasant. You probably have the most important thing. Dot dot dot. The Count is silent. Yes, the Count is. Shouldn't be as well. I am surprised. Not even our best hunters were able to track the creature.
Not even a bit. Not by a single hair.
Contrary to all expectations, the famous beast turns out to be a simple wolf. Yes, just a wolf. Shouldn't you be glad about this? You're going to ask me to kill this beast now, aren't you? Don't misunderstand me, dear neighbor. We are glad, but hunting and tracking are specialties. To think that you would excel at us over us. Our pride, our prejudice. Perhaps we were premature in our judgment.
You must kill the beast. Kill the beast.
Your hunters are unavailable to do this instead. So it's up to us to do the dirty work. I gotta have to be on his good side. Your knights are unusual, but I must admit that they are very effective despite appearances.
They are strangely talented. They have that little something.
Saying they're all on the spectrum. Our best men are away dealing with another matter. You are our only option. Alright, we'll kill the beast once and for all. Our people shall watch on.
Cue the show! Let's see what you're capable of.
Worker, what you got for me? We're exhausted, your grace. Might you grant a bit more leave to your local worker before our weary bodies tries to strike on their own? Yes, of course, my dearest worker. I need to be on your good side anyway. Thanks a lot, your grace. Hooded peasants. Greeting, dear sovereign. The weary voice of the man before you is the only thing that betrays a seemingly normal identity. I'm coming to you with a particular problem. It has been gnawing at me for days. Can't find sleep anymore. How should I put this? Please. Oh, is this the Chester dude? Oh! You were saying? Oh, I got a special spell on me. The preventative blessing against royal assassinations, your grace. It has just saved you from a most violent death. Indeed, it is highly effective if you are aware of its existence.
This won't stop me from...
Who sent you?
Go to hell.
I'm not sure we will be getting anything out of him. You, the pretender, kindness, whatever his intentions may be, I intend to make the world a better place. Let's set him free. I'm not risking it. Take him to the cells. Your guards escort the young man to the cell. Suppose we should thank him for that thrilling spectacle. Let's resume today's audience, Your Grace. To the gallows he goes. Your Grace, as you know, we hold the Great Wyvern Hunt every year in Clovermont to keep the creatures in check. This year, well, there are far too many. We found them perched on the rooftop, hiding in the attics. Some have even stolen hams from the market. We're not enough to handle it. Ooh, mid. Clovermont is suffering from overpopulation of wyvern. Track and diplomatically repel these flying creatures from the region. Clovermont is suffering. Yeah. Track down and hunt. Ooh. Wit and charisma are mid, but wit and strength are mid there. I have her and him. Oh, Gideon can do it. Maybe Gideon and... I don't know who should choose it. I guess I'll do this one. Diplomatic approach. Your Grace, some missives have been delivered to you. They were carried here by Chicken and are carefully wrapped in what appears to be noble public latrine sheets. Well, it's nighttime now. He's always got something going on, that guy. Oh My dear sovereign, thank goodness you were unharmed. I was horrified to learn of the attempt on your life, having been alerted the very moment the tower defense systems were activated. This man whom you have rightfully cast into the tower cells, should I curse his knights, my sovereign? Ooh, you are only allowed to haunt my knights. Yes, please see to it. No need to punt. Yeah, come on now. It is duty noted. Duly noted, my dear sovereign. I must admit, I'm surprised to see that this ancient magic has lost none of its splendor. The protective blessing has survived the ravages of time. Alas, I fear it is but a fragile shield. Should an army ever lay siege to this tower to strike you, this magical rampart will prove a meager defense indeed. Let us hope you will never have to face such a dire fate, my dear sovereign. I hope so too. Well, seeing... maybe I might... Actually, I feel like I might actually reach my goal of getting an allied country before cycle 8. Your grace, I won't deny my concern regarding recent events. An assassination attempt so early in your reign, it is utterly beyond reason. Finding out more about this man's motivations or origins would probably have eased my concerns, but alas, he remains perfectly silent in his cell. But I suppose it should be less surprising. This sort of thing happens in every reign. Am I nothing but a tool of dark power in people's eyes? I'm afraid that any soul that sits upon this throne inevitably invites the wrath of those who reject the authority of another. But let us be optimistic. I am convinced that with time you will prove yourself worthy of your reign and dispel any misplaced grudges against you. Perhaps you will prove that there is a certain advantage to leaving you alive. I hope so. Leave. And round table. Hopefully we can end the stream with us meeting that goal. I need to kill the beast immediately. So I need you for sure. And a bit of wits. I need you on another quest though. Which one was it? Is this one? Wyvern repelling. You have really good wit and charisma. And I will put, I guess, you, Gwendon, as well. Song of the Dryads. I will put you to the side. Put you to the side. Yeah, I guess I'll assign you guys to this guy. Goberto and Ursula. And you can get the manuscript, Angelica. Don't want you. Oh, wait. Before I even think about doing that, let's repair all your armors. Ugh, that's a lot of money. Luckily, I lucked out and got just above what I needed. Alright, let's run it. You like that? You like that? Good. Good. Just what I like to see. And you all come back next cycle when the dragon boy comes. Oh, there you see him. There he is. Nice. Very nice. The base has been destroyed by a spectacular transformation, but a spectacular transformation in this aspect suggests that it was actually a werewolf. Ooh, spooky. Please tell me I was allies with them now. Success. The wyverns have been successfully diplomatically repelled. A lot of ups. Uh-oh. Still not allied. Ursula? Gwendon? Step aside, Lowbone. You don't tarnish my glow with the dust from your heap of scrap metal. Trust me, I'm dying to get away before your perfumes give me a killer migraine. An excellent initiative. Go on then. Scurry back to your own kind in some seedy tavern. My pleasure. Sick of seeing my own face in your knockoff armor. So shiny you can't even see the coward child hiding underneath anymore. Damn, you guys hate each other? Ursula, I think I might like you. Oh, what's up, dude? No, this is the moment. The hour hath arrived, false sovereign. Oh, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Verily, I shall await thee on the morrow at first light, when the sun doth descend upon the loftiest tower of Dracovic. Dracovic, too early. Why not an afternoon? Perchance you may speak with the truth. Allow me to peruse my schedule. Aye, the afternoon will prove suitable. The morrow weather in mine land appeareth fair. A splendid plan to thus sound. My best knights will be called upon to fight you. I hope thy knights are well prepared. On the morrow then. Oh. Okay. Oh. You did it! They succeed. They beat the beast. You had doubts? Not a single moment, dear neighbor. Your Grace, our knights have reportedly something strange about the beast. Yes, strange indeed. The hairy creature turned into a naked creature. Turned into a human! With hands and feet! You implying that it was some kind of werewolf? Not quite. Not quite the legend of those that transform under a full moon, given that the rampage had been going on for months, but it was quite similar. Salvage his hide. It's yours, dear neighbor. As additional thanks, you may count us Groveshire as your allies for this day forward. We're allies! Join at the hip! We are proud to have your support and that of Groveshire. Count, let us convene in detail on this alliance soon. Mind, we met the requirements. Guard. Good morning, Your Grace. Did you sleep well? Sure is getting cooler now. Yes, and you? Yeah, pretty good. We're not too badly off here after all. We have a royally acceptable dormitory. Couldn't be happier. Well, until we open the cell in the morning. How can I put this? The prisoner you had locked up for the little murder attempt? Well, he was no longer there, Your Grace. Oh, wonderful. Anything else? No longer in his cell? Someone get this incompetent buffoon out of my sight. Let's give him some sarcasm. No, that's all, Your Grace. In herself? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna have to go. I have people to imprison and whatnot. Okay, Roland. Boy there, you guys. I ain't thrilled to be coming here for this, but village commission orders. You already know there'll be a slight drinker problem among the sailors of Crest. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with Crest, bro? You guys good or something? Nothing new under the sun, eh? But lately some puffed up nobles are starting to whine that looks bad and all. Easy for them to say, since they ain't the ones holding their hides on deck morning and night. But there you go. I already got enough of the... Sorry, boys. Turns out you know better than noodles. Sorry, boys. I need to raise my 6. I need to raise it. Don't want to die. Let's go to the forge. Can I okay, I can repair armor. Luckily, I won't be spending that much money. Let's not spend it. Let's not spend it. Finish. Oh, fuck. No! Why is it on the right side? In most games, the confirmed side is always on the left, right? The Dragon Knight looms imposing before your knights, rage burning in his gaze. Your fate will be determined here and now. I mean, I met the requirements, so I think I should be good. It's just I lost that quest. I might still have to return back time, though. Did this emergency happen to get lost in the midst of your memory, Your Grace? I fear the bards are already rehearsing the ballad of your scatterbrain, of the Scatterbrain Sovereign. What's up, guys? Let's have our final chat before I die. And so I asked Uncle Arlen to make on me a knight, like a real one. Big dreams, huh? That's cute. Not exactly my vibe. Then why are you here? It's bored out of my skull. This place looks like it might be interesting. Now I live here, I guess. Well, I've always dreamed of it. I'm supposed to be brave and, kind and sparkling. Forgot dead by 30. Yeah. Thought being a knight was what I always wanted, but I wonder if perhaps I made a mistake. Nope. After all, it's a dirty job. At least we got dramatic cloaks and oro farming. True that. But I enjoy the perks, right? Scare children and look cool in the wind. So you feel that way too? That joy from being a bit admired? Nope. Just trying to sound relatable. I'm better by myself, honestly. Wow, she's the loner alpha. Oh, what's up, demon? Would be a shame if I just... Doop. No, actually... do I want to risk it? No, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Demon power, save me. Hey guys. This is so be it. Yes. I hate that I did that. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna have to do this again. Sorry to bust your chaps. Thank you for being allied with me. You're allied now. Hey, dude. Yeah. Yes, and you? No longer in a cell. I'm gonna murder you. 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 All right. This time, let's not screw up on making sure my knights actually have the mission done. 4. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Y'all can do it. Jellica can just take her sweet time doing whatever mission she's on. And then we can end the stream and wrap it up for today. Honestly, this game is quite fun. I like it. It's enjoyable. Might stream it more. Might have to actually buy the game since I'm playing this on the demo. What do you think, Furnish? Thoughts on the game? Is it good? Bad? Would you play it if you, after what you seen from me? The Dragon Knight looms impose. Yeah, I already read this. My armor is my armor, and my sword are my swords. The glory is mine. Ooh, look at this guy's armor, though. That neck. Oh, it's the. Finally, a challenge worthy of a knight of my stature. ... Boring. This fiery lightning will perfectly highlight my curves. Whoa, you're curvy. Good. Yeah. But I'm enjoying playing it so far. I mean, me doing the stupid voices certainly adds some enjoyment to it. Come on, great success. Great success, me. Magic, wits, participation. No. Ooh. Everyone's taking 3. They're all waiting to level up. Your knights defeated the Dragon Knight. He surrendered with a polite handshake and looked reinvigorated by the fight. He'll be back soon to thank you. Oh. Let's give you more strength. Let's give you some charisma since you love being such a lovely person. Let's give you wits. Oh, 2 points. Give me more wits. You more magic. Everyone has a specialty. Yeah, I spent all the points. Ooh. Oh yeah, already. Guys talking to each other about relatability and all that stuff. Yeah, why you wanted to become a knight? That's cool. What's up? Alright. What you got for me, Dragon Man? Ah! 'Tis been 2 centuries since I've had savored a duel of such magnitude, young sovereign. My knights are my pride. Never underestimate me again. Just how old are you? And devotion to thy knights surpass thyself, I observe. Nevertheless, thou hast my son word. The country of Drakovich is now thine ally, youngling. I correct myself. Thy grace. You hast defeated thy right valiantly, and granted me a battle I long sought to experience. Here I bestow upon thee a token of my singular gratitude, a blade that once did ununify all. Lo, it is thine. Thus I withdraw. Nay, by my troth, wherefore is my head so absent? Aaron! Oh. Hello. A young man, absurdly fragile, next to this towering Dragon Knight nestles at his side. Permit me, on this occasion, to present mine esteemed great-great-grandson, Aaron. Nice to meet you, your grace. This feeble wight is in no wise hardy. I dare hope that beneath thy roof and in thy company he shall at last become a true man. I withdraw. May felicity attend thy step. ... The young man barely dares to look you in your direction. I would like you to make me a great knight, your grace. Please? Is this the end of the demo? Hello, Sovereign. You smashed this threat. For now. Just imagine all the splendid chaos you missed by not trying other ways. Start over, if you dare. The real game is just beginning. Care to tempt fate? Does that mean I could... Ooh, thank you for playing Sovereign Tower demo. I might play this game on another stream. Goberto, what are you doing? I can run it back just to see if I can be an absolute asshole the entire time. That's pretty good for demo. I might try it. Or play it, buy the game, and then try the rest on Steam. Stream. Got a good mileage out of it. But that will be the end for today. Had a lot of fun there. Did a little bit of voice acting, some amateurish voice acting. I will be playing this game. Thank you, Dune Bogle. I will be streaming Sunday, Monday. At what time? Check the schedule when I update it. One of those games will be Final Fantasy VI. And the other game, it might be this. I might play the full game on another stream. But if you are watching the VOD, thank you for coming. Love you. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. If you are here, furnished, Dune Boogle. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you Sunday if you can catch the stream, and we'll be playing some Final Fantasy 6. Bye. See you then.